I'm back at the Disneyland Resort this week to check up on the park. So how about you and I dive right in? Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan, and if you're new here and you love theme parks just as much as I do, you should consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week, especially from Disney, and you won't want to miss out on that. Now, before we get started with the theme parks, let me update you on the newly opened pedestrian bridge at the parking structures. Well, here at the parking structure, look what's open. They finally finished all the paving and the landscaping and the lighting and audio and all that's been going on over here. It looks awesome. This is so much better than what used to be here. There's so much more greenery and shade than before. This is a really nice entrance statement to the Disneyland Resort if you're parking in one of these structures. It's just so nice to see all the construction walls down and everything nice and clean. And there's no more loud earth movers around here and people jackhammering and laying concrete and all that. It's just the sights and sounds of what you'd normally hear when you arrive at Disneyland. It's really nice, really well done. So shout out to those that worked on this project. And then here on the Coco level, look what's open, the pedestrian bridge. It's finally done. So just a few weeks ago, this was usually the access you would take to get to the downtown Disney district. But now that this pedestrian bridge is open, you can now take this all new walkway over here. How cool is that? They did a really good job on this bridge too. There's lighting installed at the top here. Everything's all nice and shiny and new. And if you're a little lost, there's plenty of signage throughout to tell you where you're going. So yeah, you just take this walkway and you'll go right towards downtown Disney. And they've also finished everything on the lower level too. So you can see they've installed a lot of lighting. They have new bushes and trees. So it looks really nice down there too. What's great is the pathway is not really small either. It's actually quite wide. So you don't feel as cramped when you're walking to the parks like you did on the sidewalk previous to this even opening. But this is nice. This is a nice little calming walk to the downtown Disney district away from the street. And yeah, they did a good job. They have little grassy areas right here too. As always, we're gonna start off with California Adventure. So how about we head inside the park. Halloween time has officially started. So if you got your Oogie Boogie Bash tickets, definitely get ready for that because it looks to be a really great time. Here at the front of the park, they're still working on the red car trolley station here on Buena Vista Street, so still not sure when they're gonna take the walls down for that. It's a little bit more busy than I anticipated it being. Today is Monday, by the way, September 16th. And yeah, it's a little bit busier than I thought. So lately it's been pretty dead during the week, but I guess not today. If you love Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark, they brought it back this year. Now that Halloween time runs daily here at the Disneyland Resort, they'll switch the attraction over from 3 to 5 p.m. So after 5 p.m. you can experience the new Halloween overlay. They've recently pushed the walls back, revealing a new paving pattern right in front of the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction. So this is the transition into the Avengers campus area, and you can see that a lot more structural steel has popped up, and even so around the corner here on the left. So they've actually made quite a bit of progress in the past couple weeks. I was trying to figure out what they were doing behind the walls, and yeah, I guess it was just a simple paving project. But this looks nice. I was actually kind of worried that they were gonna alter the trolley tracks, but it looks like the trolley tracks are here to stay, and this is the route that it's gonna continue to go in once Avengers Campus is open, unless they change it last minute again. You know, it's actually really nice being back here. For a while, you know, I was in Orlando for a little bit, and I've been covering Six Flags for Fright Fest and whatnot. So it's been a while since I've been here, and it's really nice to be back. Here on Buena Vista Street, the Headless Horseman prop is back. I really love this prop. I love how they use this space over here as like their holiday decor area. They usually use this for a Christmas tree too, but during Halloween time, they have this guy out and he just looks awesome. And at night, it lights up too. Not a whole lot has changed over at the Spider-Man attraction. You can see that the scaffolding is still up. They're still working on a lot of the outer sheeting of the facade. And the show building itself in the background, you can see they haven't really worked on anything back there either. Again, I think it's just gonna be a little bit longer before we start seeing some major details through the scrims. And then obviously when the scaffolding comes down, we'll get a better reveal of what this final look of the building is gonna look like. So over here at the Paradise Gardens area, right next to Goofy Sky School, they put on a really cool show called A Musical Celebration of Coco. And it's a really cute show, and a lot of amazing, talented people helped put it on. So it's every hour on the hour at California Adventure here. So there's plenty of shows throughout the day. And again, it's a great show for the family. It tells a brief story of Coco, which is a fantastic movie. And they also have a bunch of other little interactive things throughout Paradise Gardens. They have arts and crafts, they have specialty food, and they also have the Mariachi Divas putting on a great show as always. So this is a fantastic little entertainment option here during the fall. Look, even the grizzly bear next to Grizzly River Run is ready for trick-or-treating. Hopefully he gets a lot of candy this year. Oh, look at these AP popcorn buckets. They got the Oogie Boogie and then they have a spooky cauldron. Those are pretty cool. And if you're wondering what the price is on both of those, they are $20 and they're for annual pass holders. So for those that love to collect those, get them now before they are gone. And look at these Star Wars related Halloween pins. These are kind of cool. This is like a BB-8 version. Silver, how much is silver? Silver is $9.99. That one's really cool. We have a Yoda one right here. This is really cool. This is yellow, and yellow is $12.99. Like he's using the Force to get more candy. Now, as cool as these little buckets are, we all know that this is not big enough for trick-or-treating. Come on. All right, that's all the happenings at California Adventure. How about we head over to Disneyland and check out what's going on over there? Ooh, look in the front entrance. They have all the pumpkins up. See, last time I was here, they didn't have these up just yet. They had them backstage. But I love all the decorations. It's just so crazy to me how fast the year is going. It's already Halloween time here at Disneyland, and all the haunted houses and stuff are open up at the other parks. And then before you know it, it's gonna be Christmas, then New Year's, and then I'm gonna be like 95 years old. The time just flies by. It's insane. They completely ripped those out. There's no more. It's gonna look a lot different now. It's been so long that we're so used to that rock work in the front. It's gonna look pretty odd at first, but I'm sure they'll have a great plan for it. And in addition of taking out the rocks, you can see that they have shaved the curb off. They've also revealed a new, smoother kind of concrete texture here as well. Looks like they're still working on the outer facade of Star Tours over here at the entrance of Tomorrowland on the right. I wonder if they're gonna completely change this, or they're just kind of painting and making it look a little nicer. There's also some extensive work going on right here at the exit of Space Mountain. It's on the outside of the Tomorrowland Theater, so I wonder what they're doing here. Hyperspace Mountain is still here. I'm not really sure when they're gonna take it out. It looks like it's here to stay for quite some time. Ghost Galaxy isn't happening this year, so that's probably why Hyperspace Mountain has not taken the ride out yet. So they might just be leaving this here for a while, maybe until the holiday season comes rolling around, but we'll keep an eye on it. Ooh, the classic Halloween tree is back. It's usually a yearly tradition. I don't think that I've ever seen them not do the Halloween tree, but it's really beautiful at night. And I wish they would do it to all the other trees here in Frontierland. But yeah, if you get a glimpse of this at night, definitely take a few pictures because it's awesome. In addition to the Halloween tree in Frontierland, they also have these beautiful decorations up as well. Each year they deck this little park out, and it looks awesome. I love it. Haunted Mansion Holiday is now open. I would ride it today, but it's sporting a 50-minute to an hour wait, so I think I'm gonna pass today, but I'll definitely be on it soon. It's one of my favorite attractions they do here at Disneyland. But yeah, it's now open for your enjoyment if you are traveling to the park. And if you're wondering if they have the popcorn buckets at Disneyland, they do. Here at this cart in New Orleans Square, they have both those popcorn buckets, the Boogie Boogie and the Cauldron. And you can see by the line, they are popular. As we enter Fantasyland, you can see they're still working on the Matterhorn, so that means that only one side is operational right now. So remember to expect a little bit longer wait times for this attraction as they continue to work on this side of the rock work. Still nothing happening over here in Toontown for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Would assume that the construction for that on the exterior facade won't start until sometime next year, but obviously I'll keep an eye on it every so often just to see if they start anything early. On a side note though, I'm actually surprised that there aren't any Halloween decorations in Toontown. I think out of all the lands, you'd think that they would put Halloween decorations here, but I guess this year they decided not to. Now before we head out, let's take a look at some of the treats they have, especially for Halloween time here at the candy shop. Ooh, look at these cupcakes. These are $5.99. Ooh, this one's pretty cool. Looks like they've also changed the packaging for the classic brittle that Disneyland makes here on site. Looks like the reoccurring thing for the other products too. Here's the new packaging for the toffee. Used to be in this kind of packaging. They might be straying away from this kind of look. Across the way, they have some cool Maleficent merchandise. These Loungefly bags right here. They're really cool. And they run, let's see what the price is. They run $80. And aside from the Halloween stuff, it looks like we have a new trendy color. It's like that Tiffany blue. These Loungefly bags right here are $90. We have some cool Crocs right here. Then we have this jersey. That is a mystery. These are $54.99. And of course, the official color name is Arendelle Aqua. Oh, Frozen vibes for sure. Ooh, they have a little phone case. It's cool. This is $39.99. But they don't have any of the new iPhones, I believe. They don't have the iPhone 11 yet. They have this sequenced pillow. And then back to the spooky stuff. We have a lot of Coco related merchandise. We have some pumpkins here. And then around the corner, we have some more Coco related items. Cool stuff. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love theme parks just as much as I do, or just Disney content in general, hit that subscribe button because I have brand new videos every single week and you won't wanna miss out. Other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.